Hello everyone. So over the past few weeks, I've been paying attention to my app called the Activity Tracker on my phone ever since I got a new job recently, and it takes a lot of walking. So this is how I really got into counting my steps. As you can see, I walked about 11,000 steps just on my phone alone, and yesterday it was just over 16,000 steps. And Monday and Sunday I had off, but you can see on Saturday it jumps up to over 17,000 steps. So you can see it's just a massive amount of walking. It even tracks how many miles you go. Like on this day, it took over 8 miles of walking, but probably the highest amount of steps I've got was on a Tuesday, which if I can pull up, it was almost 18,000 steps, which has been a record, and that also clocked over 8 miles. So I didn't see this just as day by day, but I saw this through the weeks that I've been working and how many steps have actually built up. So I decided to try something interesting and see how many steps I've actually had total. You can see for the months, I've already walked over 63,000 steps, approaching 64,000 easily, and that's only within a week alone. And last December, it was over 80,000 steps in that month. Now, October and November, I wasn't using this app, so it didn't track my steps at all. But you can see the previous months before that, I actually had a fair amount of steps, especially in June. And before that, I didn't even have the app. Instead, my Apple Health counted my steps and it brought in my information to my phone. So it tracks stuff, you know, all the way going from the summer and the spring. And you can see there's a fair amount of months that I go over 100,000 steps. And I remember getting my phone at the beginning of August in 2019, which is probably, just under 116,000 because it was like the first week, so just about. So, maybe 110 or 112,000 steps. But in the long term, I just couldn't believe how much walking I've done. And now that I got my job, I can probably easily get over 300,000 by the end of January. So I decided to add all these steps together, and I found out on Google Calculator that I clocked over 1.5 million steps over the past, let's see, about 17 months, which is over the population of Hawaii and other states in the U.S., such as South Dakota, North Dakota, and Alaska, and even top some countries such as Iceland and Tonga and Luxembourg. So I thought this was really interesting, and I will keep track of this even further as the months progress. And hopefully, my goal is to try to get over 350,000 steps by the end of January, which would top the population of Iceland. And um, I you just wish me good luck, and that'll be a really neat goal. And I suggest doing this for yourself also. It's good for fitness, and it's just good to see how much the steps add up. Thanks for watching. This has been Matt.